So we read The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. It was a super short story. And so we read it and I was really confused because the first time I read it, I didn't realize that he was like imagining these scenarios. I thought that he was just this like super cultural man who had done everything, and it was when like we were analyzing the text like with our partner, Danny was like, "No, Bella, he's imagining these things." And I was like, "Oh, that makes way more sense." And then from there I got the whole like theme of the novel that like imagination helps people cope with their day-to-day life, and it explains how like Wyatt would then center so much on his wife nagging him and how he does these great crazy things that kind of all tie together. So I thought that the novel was really cool. A lot of people talked about how the movie had no connection to the book, but I have never seen the movie, so I like didn't know how to compare it. So I was excited to see like what the movie was going to be and how they were going to connect the two. And so in the Pear Deck, we talked about like symbols and motifs and character development and the plot chart. And I had a lot of fun with like the plot chart, but I had trouble finding like an actual like climactic moment in the novel, since you could find the climactic moments in like each individual section of like each daydream, but you couldn't really find one overall. So like it was intriguing to see like everyone else's how they did the plot charts. I was like up down up down up down. So like that was pretty cool. And then talked about like the conflicts, and I said that it was kind of like an external conflict of how like he's conflicting with like his wife, and how like he gets mad at his wife and he's like, "Don't you ever realize that I am thinking about something?" Talking about how like he's thinking about this crazy life that he wished that he was living instead. So it was really cool, really enjoyed it. It was cool to like analyze it and break it down and see how like all of these literary elements are actually found in the novel. So that was pretty cool, and I'm excited to see how the movie is.